morning. It's November 2nd and I'm on the North Country Trail. This is going to be my first hike on the North Country Trail. You can see the sign right behind me, just over my head. And it's a beautiful day out in North Dakota. This is the Sheyenne National Grasslands. They're actually doing some work out here building a campground which will be open in 2016. So there'll be plenty of hiking and camping out here for everybody. There is already an established campground just off to my right behind me here. And this is my first video for the North Country Trail, so I'm experimenting with a lot of things. I'm putting together my skills from Boy Scouts, from limited hiking, and my hunting experiences in order to make this hike today. I'm going to do an out and back, a total of 10 miles, so I'm going out 5 miles to the west. And I'm exploring this area that I haven't been to for probably 10 years or better. So I got myself a little bit of a bad start. Got out of the truck, decided I'm ready to go, headed out on the road, couldn't find the trailhead. Looked around, looked left, looked right. I didn't know where it was at. So I pulled out my phone and started looking at it and saw that, oh yeah, refreshed my memory. The trail, it does start at the parking lot where I was at, but on the east side of the road, and then it goes south before it crosses over the gravel road that runs through the Cheyenne Grasslands. So now I'm back on track. That's okay. I know the through hikers do tend to get turned around once in a while. I was really expecting to see a big sign at the parking lot that said trailhead here. Nothing quite that conspicuous. So I'm on track. Woo-hoo. And it's a beautiful day. I'm glad I didn't dress any warmer than I did. So after 2 miles on the trail, I realized that the horse trail is not the North Country Trail from this point. Ah well. So that brings me to Mike's rules for hiking the North Country Trail. Rule number 1, you're going to get lost. Plan on it. That's okay. Being lost in the woods is better than being found in the city. So, reading that sign right behind me, it says North Country Trail that way. Oh, there's a tiny little trail that heads off to the west. So, that's where I'm going. And here we go. Back on track. Catch you later. So, just seconds later, I come upon the first post with the first blaze, a branded post. So now I know I'm on the right track. Hey, that's hiking. So it's break time on the trail. Time for lunch. I'm just playing around with an alcohol stove that I made. Just for a little bit of fun. Nothing serious. Just trying it out. And trying to cook up some food that I haven't done before on the trail. So thought that'd be a good experience for me. And a chance to relax and rest. Notice my hip doesn't really like the pack, but it's just a matter of training it up, making it work well for me. So Took a few pictures out here by a windmill where it produces water for the cattle. There's plenty of cattle out here during the summer grazing as part of the government pasture. But all the cattle are gone for now, or most of them anyway, and will be through the winter. And they'll come back sometime in the spring. It's a beautiful day out here in the woods. Haven't seen any deer, not much for wildlife, and only ran into one rancher looking for any straggler cows. So it's just a good day in North Dakota on the North Country Trail and the Sheyenne Grasslands. North Country Trail rule number 2, always have a backup plan. I forgot my spoon, so I didn't cook my lunch. Instead, I ended up eating all of the cold food that I've got. I'll eat some of it on the way back to the truck. Oh, that'll be my lunch today. That's what I get. So, life on the trail. Well, that's it for today. I hiked about 4.75 miles to the west of the campground and I came back. It was a good hike back. Did about 3 miles per hour. I was pretty happy with that for a first hike, and a little sore in the hip, but I think I'll get over that with time. So I can't wait to come back out here again. I'm hoping to return again on next Monday and hopefully crank out a few more miles perhaps in the easterly direction. So until then,